Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. And as we continue, we try to get caught up on things. We're going to touch on this. So this is season 1 of Murder, She Wrote. I watched the first 2 episodes, and into the third, it froze on me. I'm probably going to end up buying these. I'll put it this way. I enjoy Murder, She Wrote. This is definitely... I watched this as a kid, so this is from 1984. They're very, very whodunit, enjoyable mysteries. There's a lot of very interesting guest stars on here. Angela Lansbury was known. This is similar to something that Lucille Ball did on the I Love Lucy show and the Lucy show, where they would bring in like friends and other old actors and actresses to do a guest spot or something, so they could keep their SAG membership. So this is the Screen Actors Guild. And the reason this was important was medical insurance. Seriously. One of the big reasons they did this is they would bring these friends on so they could literally keep their guild membership and be able to get benefits. Because that's how actors got benefits. It's still how actors got benefits. If you're aware of Maya Bialik, that I used to watch her podcast. I don't anymore because she's not far weirder than I thought. But she started acting again because she needed medical insurance. That is literally, she said that. So that's one of the big things with Murder, She Wrote. So this is season 1. This is 1984. That is the year I was born. But I grew up watching Murder, She Wrote. And they're very fun, easy whodunits. They're not gory. I think the third one I watched was kind of interesting. If you were aware of the film Grease, the guy who played Kaneki stars in this one. He's an actor. His fiance thinks something is going on. Turns out he's doing a drag show. And he's kind of being forced by the owner, who he's accused of murdering. This is one of the fiance of one of, not Angela Lansbury, but Jessica Fletcher, who our main character is, who Angela Lansbury plays, various nieces or nephews, of which she seems to have a lot. Somehow I wonder if the idea was that she was in fact a teacher, because that's what in the first episode, because it starts out where she's, I think, in New York or something. She's not home. She's not in Maine. She's visiting a nephew who was eventually accused of murder, and he's kind of pushing her to date and be with this guy who turns out to be the actual murderer. And she does mention that she's a substitute teacher in Maine. I don't think you ever actually see that. It kind of goes beyond that. But it's very, very interesting. And then the next episode, she's back in Maine. And of course, there's a murder. And then there's I don't know if she's home. No, she's in San Francisco in the third episode. So it goes to various different places. A lot of it takes place in Cabot Cove. I don't know if I'm going to return this, or I may just end up buying them, because I do enjoy them. They're fun, easy whodunits. They're something, homeschooling, if you want to put on something easy that I don't think it will entertain the preschoolers. This will, elementary school kids, probably. At least it entertained me. But again, I'm in my 40s. So, but it's a very good introduction to kind of the basic whodunit television shows and the genre, though in this case, similar to Sherlock Holmes, you're not inside the detective's head. So it's the big reveal of the very end and how they explain how. So I don't know if they always show the clues. There's no blood and gore in these. Basically, there's a lot of screaming and turning away. So these are very easy. The first season is very fun, at least the first couple of episodes, and I have watched various different ones. Again, I think I'm going to buy these because they're easy watching. They just are. They're just easy, entertaining watching, and it's sometimes funny just to think about how many nieces and nephews Jessica Fletcher has. What is going on here? And how many of them get accused of murder, or have their fiance or husbands get accused of murder, and just how many murders are happening in this small little town in Maine. So, but again, they're fun. They're entertaining. They're not bloody. They're not gory. There's something to put on if you have a sick day and you want to watch something with your kids, or it's a rainy day, or even if or if you want to look at some of those actors, like, this is what they look like when, because again, similar to I Love Lucy, there's a lot of guest stars in these things. So if your kids are interested in specific actors or actresses and they start at a certain episode, you can always use Murder, She Wrote. I almost guarantee you might you might find one. Find some of the actors, younger or older, depending. And yes, she probably was giving some younger people a shot, because that's kind of who she was. So, and I adore Angela Lansbury, and I want to watch more of her stuff. This is Murder, She Wrote, I think, is the third thing I've covered. I've covered her. She was in a film she was in Beds, Knobs, and Broomsticks, which is one of my favorite Disney movies. And yes, I've reviewed it already, so you can check that out. And she was in another one with an actress whose name I cannot remember. Judy Garland. There we go. This was back when she was playing the bad guy in Judy Garland. She was, what was her character? She was in love with somebody, and, yeah, it was interesting to see her. This is obviously when she was much younger. This is middle-aged. And you get to, again, this goes to 1996, is when Murder, She Wrote. I will be covering season 2. We may do more Murder, She Wrote. Who knows? We'll see. So that's really the end of this review. I'm doing things kind of quickly because you guys are watching this. This is the 14th. I will probably have this posted next week. So, and today, if you were paying attention to my channel, I just dropped like 4 that I did yesterday because I am behind. So, like and subscribe. Leave a positive comment if you have one. I am in the process of catching up. I am getting the Boxcar Children done slowly. There's a cat in my library box. My calico. Nonetheless, check out what I've got. Like and subscribe. And look forward to more as I get stuff done. Thank you.